How can you improve company performance, increase employee engagement, strengthen loyalty and relationships, and identify company weaknesses? The answer is consistent employee reviews. I'm Jessica Krause from New Life Accounting, and this is Build What Lasts. It's amazing how many times I've spoken to a candidate and they tell me they haven't had a structured review from their supervisor. If you are not giving reviews, you are missing out on a great opportunity for your business. So people need consistent feedback while they're working, of course, but they also need a structured review. I had an employee once that we give reviews quarterly. So she kind of came in right at the beginning of the period, and I haven't given her a review yet, and she was telling me that she didn't have enough feedback. Well, in my eyes, I was giving her constant feedback, like all the time, about areas that she could improve and what she was doing really well at. But what she needed was that time that was specifically designated to this feedback for her. It was outlining her core functions, what the expectations were, her achievements, and areas for improvements. So she needed that, and she needed it more quickly. Now, this shouldn't be a one-sided conversation, though. It should be an interactive meeting. So you want to set that expectation ahead of time. You want to ask them to bring something to the table, bring something to this meeting. It could be ideas about what their position looks like and goals that they have for the upcoming period. It could be achievements that they're most proud of during this last period and areas that they believe they could work on. You could also ask them to bring feedback about the company as a whole or leadership. Be consistent and constructive with your employees' reviews, and you'll start to see a positive impact that it can have on your business over time. So content is worthless without action. So your action items, if you haven't already, schedule those annual reviews within the first 2 to 3 weeks of the year. So the closer that you can get to the end of a period, the better. So you may have monthly reviews, quarterly, semi-annual, or annual. And whatever the period is that you set for your business, you just want to make sure that those reviews are happening as close to the end of that prior period as possible. Also, a lot of times people are talking about right now the retention period of employees. And one thing that I mentioned in the very beginning was that giving these employee reviews is going to strengthen that loyalty that the employees have with you. It's going to strengthen that relationship that they have with you. So hopefully their employment lasts a lot longer. Don't forget to ask them to bring something to the table. Don't forget to ask them to bring their feedback of what they believe their position should look like, their goals, their achievements, areas for improvement, and any feedback they have on the business or your leadership. If you need any additional guidance with this process or need help with any other area of your construction business, we'll be happy to give you an hour of our time and see how we can provide the most value to you. We know your time is valuable, so thank you for listening. I'm Jessica Krause with New Life Accounting, and we're here to help you build what lasts.